Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Denise Kavalauskas, and today we are talking about my client Linda, my beautiful, amazing, smart client Linda, who's struggling with being single again. And I know this is going to resonate with a lot of you because I'm going to cover topics of anger, struggle, anger with the past, blaming yourself, or why you did or didn't do the things that you did or didn't do. So I'm talking about a specific person, but I'm telling you, we all do this. So thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, my name is Denise Kavalauskas, and we're going to talk about this now. So if any of my videos, and especially if this one that you're listening to gives you any value, please smash that like button, subscribe, and comment on the bottom. If there's any topics that you would like me to cover, let me know in the comments and I will copy and paste and create a video just for you. All right, let's jump in. So my client Linda is struggling with being single. She says, I cannot stand being single. Explanation, explanation, explanation. She asks, what the hell was wrong with me? Why did I ignore lots of red flags and stayed with a bipolar bastard for over 12 years? So I want to break all of this down for you so that you can get the clarity and see past the things that maybe are not standing out for you. All right, so I'm going to need these. And I should put my earbuds on. All right. So let's start with I cannot stand being single. I want to start with that because that is really important to recognize the energy behind I cannot stand being single. When we're in a place in life where we're not happy, what will happen is we will create more of the same situation. Okay? So when I was single, when I left my 22-year relationship and I came here to North Carolina and I was single, I loved it. I was so happy because I didn't have to report to anybody. I wasn't being controlled. I felt like I had been let out of prison. So I really embraced being single. I really enjoyed it. I could travel whenever I wanted to. Didn't have to answer to anybody. Didn't have to ask, can I go? Or let's discuss this, anything like that. I had the whole bed to myself. Like I really embraced being single. Yes, I wanted to be in a relationship. And once I worked out all of that stuff in me, because if you know a bit about my story, then you know that I was attracting the same type of guy as my ex and emotionally disconnected. And I didn't want that. So I became emotionally disconnected. Anyway, so what happened is the more that I was enjoying and being happy where I was in life, then what I asked for showed up. And this is the key, right? Because if you're constantly chasing something, chasing happiness because the relationship's going to make me happy, or the money's going to make me happy, or the promotion's going to make me happy, or the status is going to make me happy, then you're really just chasing your tail. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You have to be happy within yourself first. Then when you ask for these things, they will show up. So yes, I wanted a relationship, but I wanted the right relationship, right? So when you embrace where you are, when you're happy where you are in life, that would help, then what you ask for shows up. So like I was saying, I enjoyed my single time, but also at the same time, I wanted to have a relationship, but I wasn't so focused on it. Like I wasn't obsessed with, gotta have a relationship. I was just enjoying my life. I was just really enjoying where I was. Really just being, the feeling that's coming up for me is just very settled in where I was in that point in life. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What the hell is wrong with me? What the hell? Let's just break that down because it's actually a run-on sentence. Well, not run-on, but a two-part sentence. So what the hell is wrong with me? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with you, because she says, why did I ignore lots of red flags and stayed with a bipolar bastard for over 12 years? Nothing is wrong with you. See, there's all these parts of us, right? There's all of these parts of us of why we show up. So if you follow me, then you know that I talk about the woman energy, the mother energy, and the child energy. And so underneath the mother energy and the child energy are sub archetypes underneath both of those, right? And so underneath mother energy, we have rescuer. An example, right? Rescuers always try to save everybody. So this could have been the part of you that was showing up. And that's the part of you that was seeing the red flags, but maybe my love will change him. Maybe just me helping him will change him. Maybe, whatever it is that came up for you will change. Also, I see a lot of empathic women stay in these type of relationships, whether it's, mentally ill, toxic, abusive, whatever, because they ignore the red flags because they choose to see only the good in people. And it's that rescue part, right? Like, he's really a good guy. Like, he's good. I see the good in him. So that is very much why you saw all the red flags and stayed with a bipolar person for 12 years. And let's even just take the bipolar out. Let's take mental illness out. Let's just talk about, somebody staying with somebody who's narcissistic, somebody who's staying with somebody who's toxic, somebody who's staying in an abusive relationship. Women and men do it all the time. And there is this part of us that is like, well, there's some of it could be like, for me, I was very much in mother energy, but there was also a part of me that was like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? How can I leave? Starting all over again. That's so scary. So there was this part in me that was showing up and going, no, it's too scary. It's going to be a lot of work, right? Scared child. The scared child in me showed up. There was this part in me that was thinking, things will get better. We've been together for 22 years. We have a family together. Things will get better. There was a part of me that believed that things were going to get better. So you have to really just look at all of embrace and love and accept all of the parts of you so that you are showing up in woman energy all of the time. Right? Because these are just the shadow aspects of ourselves. When I talk about the mother energy, when I talk about the child energy, it's just simply the shadow aspects of ourselves. So meaning there's nothing right or wrong about it, it just is, right? And once you recognize this, once you go deep into the inner child, all these pieces of you, these parts of you, then, and you love and accept all of these parts of you, and you have them feel so safe and secure that they are no longer showing up as much. I still catch myself showing up in a shadow aspect of myself. So it gets better. It gets better. But once you have the tools, you will be able to nip this in the butt. Okay. Here's another thing that I hear my amazing client Linda say. I hear this in her words. I hear anger. I hear anger for staying with this man for 12 years. Anger that, she's a smart, intelligent viable woman who feels like a fool for staying in this type of relationship with this type of a man for so long. 12 years. 12 years is a long time, right? So here's the thing about that. When you look at your past, when you break it down, when you start to see, oh, this is why this happened, and I need to forgive myself, or I need to forgive the other person, or I need to forgive the situation, that's when you will no longer have this anger. Because remember, every energy that we put out into the universe, remember, life is like a boomerang. It comes back. So we don't want to be angry about the past, because then that means the past is not complete. And when you don't complete the past, you will repeat the past. And you don't want to repeat the past. You don't want to go through that pain again. So you have to let go of the anger. You have to look at who you were in that relationship and why you showed up the way you did, and then go in and have immense compassion for yourself and empathize with yourself at that time and the situation, and love yourself during that time, instead of being angry with yourself or being angry of the situation or being angry at him. Because here's the truth. We're all here playing our parts perfectly. Everybody comes into your life for a reason, to teach you things about you. So this isn't a bad thing. This is just how it goes, right? So once you can go in and break all of this down and give all of that past a voice, acceptance, love, then you'll no longer be angry about what happened. Then you'll start to see your past as, okay, this showed up because I needed to learn X, Y, and Z. Now I've learned what I needed to learn, and so now that's put away. So now you've completed the past, so now you won't repeat the past. This is the key to every situation, okay? So I hope that help you understand, all of these three pieces that we've been talking about, so that you can go in and start that healing process. If any of this gave you value, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel so that you can get all of these videos when they're uploaded, and also comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what topics you want me to cover. Let me know if this made sense to you. Let me know if this gave you value or not. Let me know if, like, hey, Denise, I have a great idea. Can you talk about X, Y, and Z? And put that, and I will copy and paste it and literally create a video just for you. All right, my loves, have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.